Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to Coping of Life, Disabled and Mental Ill. I'm your host, Scott. Happy Easter tomorrow, if that's something that you celebrate. If not, that's okay. I hope you are well. I had an okay week. It was the 7-year anniversary of my dad's departing. A couple days ago, and I went to a Japanese store. I got out of the house for a bit, and just basically took the day off. And days for me, those days matter to me, and I just take days to myself. But I'm here. It's Saturday. I'm doing okay, and that's all that I ask for. Spreading the smiles, and spreading the positivity, and smiles, and just be the beacon of light that I am. And it means a lot to me. It really does, to make people feel good. And, and make people smile. Even if I'm a fly on the wall, or just being the person that I am. I'm glad that I am who I am. From all that I've been through in life, and I can still continue forth. It's definitely an amazing thing, because when you reflect, and everybody is who they are, and I battle depression. I battle a lot of mental illnesses, but I'm here. I'm still here. And I make people's day better. When I'm around, I light people's rooms. And that really does make me feel good. Tells me the type of person that people see me, that I am an amazing person, and I generally want to make people feel good. And so a little scatterbrain, dealing with a few things. The way that I do my podcasts, the main hosts that I upload to are changing things of how they operate. And so I have to learn a few more things to get my episode out in the world. So that is a little learning curve for me. And in the last 3 years of doing this amazing podcast, as much change as it's done, it used to be, click a button, and then it evolved into many different things, which I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's just something that I've gotten used to. And next week is WrestleMania. So really excited for that. WrestleMania 40 in Philadelphia. And that is also really helping me because, like, ooh, I get to watch wrestling. And that makes me really happy. And then NASCAR. And just finding things to smile about and talking to good people. And that goes a long ways. It really does. And since this episode is, come somewhat about reflection, I'm going to reiterate what I say a lot because it means a lot to me. Tell the people in your life you love them. Give them a hug, even if they're not near. And if there's people who have departed that mean a lot to you, think about them. That's just my little opinion. But tell the people in your life you love them, because you never know when they're not going to be there anymore. And leave an empty hole in your heart. I don't know if other people feel that way. I know I personally do. And I can never replace those holes. But I try. I try to remember those people. And I'm a big proponent of just love your life. And find a reason to smile today. If you know somebody who's having a hard time, lend an ear. You never know what somebody's going through. I don't know what you're personally going through. And maybe there's thing that you're going through, that you're dealing with, that you don't want to burden other people. And I understand that feeling of not wanting to burden people with certain things. I choose to be tactically choose what I say and how I say it. Sometimes it doesn't correlate very well. But I try and live the best life that I can, that I'm able to, that I'm given. But I try my best. And I hope you're doing well and you're not a burden. And it can be hard, because I don't want to, disturb people from their own journey or whatever they're going through with my issues. And so I have a podcast and try and help other people. And just being the beacon of light that I am. And love the people in your life. Reflect. And, maybe look in the sky and, see the beacon. Consider myself a lighthouse. And, it's very opening of how up and down I can be. And slowly getting myself up, slowly dusting myself off, and slowly doing things for myself. And it's going to always be hard, because I am somebody who likes to spend time with other people. But with that said, I hope you have a wonderful Easter Sunday and a good Saturday. Because everybody deserves smiles. Everybody deserves happiness. Everybody deserves a good time. And no matter what you're doing in life, chase your dreams. And that means a lot to me. You know, if there's something that you want to do, chase it. Go for it. Because don't want to live in regret. For myself, I bought a Japanese-only manga. And I'm going to say this because I was so proud of myself. I successfully read one page. What was the symbols because I've been learning Japanese, and at my own pace. And I was so happy that I was like, I know what this says. I flip the page, and I go, I know nothing. I like, so, take it one page at a time. That was like the greatest thing for me. It's like, I did it. And then go, oh, okay, well, take it one page at a time. And that generally does make me smile. And, chase your dreams. And even if it does take time and is not going at a pace that you would like, it's going at the pace that, you're going. So I hope you are safe, and no matter what you're doing in life, continue being the best you possible. And thank you for spending some of your time with me. Big huggies to all. And it's I'm a big proponent of making people laugh. I like to say huggies for hugs. And my favorite thing is, give me uppies. Yep, give me uppies. If that makes you smile, I've done my job. Love life. May you have an amazing Saturday. And thank you so much. I'm always humbled for the people that listen to me ramble. And this is a ramble. I'm going to call it the Easter Ramble, because it's Easter tomorrow. But I wish you an amazing day. And don't forget to smile. Smile as big as you can. And know that things should be okay. So all the huggies for you. And don't let anybody dim your light, because you matter in life. And don't let anybody tell you that you don't matter, because you are here for a reason. And you are somebody's rock. And don't let anybody tell you otherwise, because you are an amazing person. So smile. I love you all. Until next week, which is obviously going to be about wrestling, and words are hard. So with that said, I bid you all adieu.